Hey everybody, welcome back. The videos have been a little sparse lately. Unknown error happened. Cancel the video. I've been moving, which is to say that my wife and I have been moving. Which after we got the boxes inside of the house is basically my wife unpacking while I handle taking care of our kid because I don't know where anything goes. So we've been out and about a little bit. Hang on, I got a cough a little bit, a little strawberry cough. I muted so you didn't get grossed out. Can we get 100,000 subs in chat for a streamer who mutes instead of grossing people out? I don't even know where the mute button is anymore. I'm sorry, I had a little bit, then a little lettuce stuck in my throat. Let me be like a purple banana. I don't mean anything by that. So the videos have been harder to come by lately, but we're getting back into the swing of things. We're through the worst of it, and I'm eager and ready to go. I'm beating big angry bald man because I'm at peace with myself. I'm not a big angry bald man. I am bald. Big? I think it depends on your frame of reference. I wouldn't necessarily call myself small, but I am 176 centimeters tall. It's probably at this point below the average in Canada, but it was average 15 years ago when I finished puberty. 177 pounds. Probably sitting roughly in average. I wouldn't say big by any stretch of the imagination. Height is one of those things that's like so wild to me. I know you're like, true, so true. Maybe. Jellyfish always has a chance to go off. But I swear this is true. I swear it's true. When I was a kid, well, not a kid, but when I was like 17, I was taller than the average person. I would go outside. I would go to the mall because I was very cool and very popular. And I wouldn't say tower over people at roughly 5'10", but I was like, that. I mean, you got to keep in mind, it wasn't just people like that were 60 years old, because they were 60 years old in the early 2000s, which means they were born in the 1940s, which means you get what I'm saying there? There's like a serious upward trajectory to height, up to a certain point, at least. That's all I got to say about that. That's it. Basically, I get annoyed because sometimes I'll walk into like a Dairy Queen or something like that, and then there's a 15-year-old kid that's a cashier, and I'm like, how did you get to be 6'6"? Shouldn't you be playing basketball right now? I got a job, I pay taxes, and I'm only 5'9"3/4. I'm just saying, it hardly seems fair. Probably they had like multivitamins as a kid or something like that. I refused to eat anything that you couldn't cook in a toaster oven until I was like 18 years old. What was I thinking? Okay, I'm gonna buff the jellyfish for now. Yeah. How do I like the squad? I think it's okay. I think, as always, if we get a level 2 jellyfish relatively early, then we got a chance. I have had some 10 pieces this week. Just on the week, or on the stream, I should say. It has not been something you can rely on. I'm still trying to piece together what the workable archetypes are this week. Eel is one of those things that I actually think can sort of go this week. And the other one, and this will kind of blow you away. By the way, it's great if you get blobfish. So many pills, it seems to be at least, and blobfish as well. You can really level units up quick here. But I have had some decent experience with eel and some decent experience with worm, which is weird because I thought it was unusable. It just goes to show you how, you know, the actual composition of a weekly can change the relative strength of the animals inside of that weekly. Sure. Now, that being said, I'm not taking a tier 2 worm on frickin' turn 7. You must have lost your mind. I will take you. I will take flashlight to buff our eel in the future. And then For now, I would just buy you some pie. Let's have an eel try to pop off here, and we'll try to get a level 2 eel as well. I'm kind of stunned we're not going for, like, more experience, but I don't think we've seen that many blobfish. Hang on, I'm catching, I said my wife's chat open because I raided her when the stream is over, so it's the same chat window. I am not watching the stream, but I have chat open. Thank you for saying I looked tanner today. It's true. When I catch myself in the mirror while I'm showering, it looks like I'm wearing a pale shirt. But that's partly because I have my glasses off as well. Okay, I think you've served your purpose. Let's put you here. I'd love a pill. No pill. I'll take some stats. Oh, but then you're going to pop, brother, and you're going to give you 6/6. I don't want that. Here, level the jellyfish then. So true. Level the jellyfish then. And the toad, as much as I think the toad is actually a great unit, I don't know that it's great this week, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I have also, sorry to just talk about the game, but I have also seen some microbe turtle teams pop off a little bit. Not that one, because we crushed, but double toad. I guess I would consider that. And then how about like a pill? A pill would really hit the spot. A pill! You shouldn't have. Honestly, you being a 2/4, I would rather pill you and run 4 squatted. It's going to give our eel, like... I mean, it went from 21 health to 32. I would say fair trade. Warthog kind of goes crazy this week. I also think the anglerfish is kind of interesting. You choose 1 free pet from your last opponent to stock. So basically, for 3 gold, you get 1 of any pet that your opponent had last time. But when it levels... you stock it twice. So if you get the levels, it makes it really easy to take a unit and level it up. I know I'm going through a lot of hoops here. I'm saying if you level up, right. If you level up the anglerfish to level 2, then every other time you buy an anglerfish, you're going to be very close to getting another unit to level 2 as well. And it's a unit of your choice, which is very valuable, I think. You all doubted the eel. You all laughed at me when I said the eel had a chance here, right? Well, look at this. Nobody's laughing now. When he was a young warthog. Let's, I mean, you need to be buffed. But the only way we're going to buff you is probably via a T-Rex. Take one of these and then pray a T-Rex shows up. You know what? For now, take this as well. It's only turn 10. So our stats are not that amazing, but our composition is pretty good, and I think our stats are good enough for the, relative stage of the game that we're at right now. What does the future look like for us? That's a great question. If I knew that, do you think I'd be here playing auto pets? No, I'd be buying 0 day to expiry options, or so. I don't know. Maybe I'd still be playing auto pets. So what would I do after I made a lot of money on the 0 day to expiry options? I got to find something to do. Might as well play some super auto pets, I guess. I think we want to replace the moth with or the jellyfish even, with the pteranodon, so that, and in fact, I think we could actually just straight up do that, but, so that we get double triggers out of the warthog, which could give us enough stats to get over the hump. I don't think we're there yet, but maybe soon. Don't shoot me. Holy cow, none of the stats went to the eel. The whole point was that some of the stats would go to the eel. Never mind, we're still goated with the sauce. 8 wins. Wouldn't it be amazing? Wouldn't it be incredible? Wouldn't it be nice if we could grow up and we didn't have to wait so long? I would. A pteranodon and a T-Rex. I think we're more well-suited... I mean, actually, I think we're more well-suited to a T-Rex. Get out of here. Get into here. I think this squad is, like, exactly where it needs to be. We even have 3 life to work with. I know we're not buffing everything. We're buffing 2 very relevant things, though. I'm just worried we're going to go up against, like, amazing teams. Yeah, so far so good. For them, I mean, which is so far so bad for me. Unless, oh, take my draw. I'll take my draw. Oh. Yes, please. At this point, I don't think you're getting there. I don't think you're getting there. I would much rather put a green pepper on you. Melon is also pretty good. I know you got the pie, but I think we need to make you live so that our snake shoots longer. It's gonna do 4, what's 4 times 1.8? Wait a minute, that's not how it works. What's 0.4 times 18? Wait a minute, maybe it does work exactly that way. You're gonna do what, 7.2 damage? Nope. Yeah, 7.6 damage? Nope. 7.2 damage to to an enemy every time you shoot. Ah, but then you're getting buffed. What's 40% of 20? It's 8. You're gonna do 8 damage to an enemy every time you shoot. That's not so bad. Get some more green peppers out there in the business. Thank you for overriding all of their chili peppers. This is huge, man. Do you see the synergy we're getting here? Okay, we just need one more. Real voice. Voice reveal. We're not pivoting off of anything in the squad right now. Just trying to stretch it like a little further. That would be nice. And it's the smallest buffs that hit the hardest if you get hit by them. Wouldn't you say? Hey, easy there with the snake. Easy there with the snake, brother. I'm shooting my snake. I'm supposed to shoot your snake. Okay, that's a great looking team. Beanbag 9. Take this. We need the T-Rex. I think we can rely on stats here. I don't think we need anything too crazy. That was a really nice get. It was all really nice gets, quite frankly. 23-13 Warthog. So you're giving what? +2/+2 7 times. It's not insignificant. I think we could win this one. Right? 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 Oh yeah, we could win this one. Look at that. 10-piece. I want to mute again because I want to drink some water, and I know I have the grossest sounding water bottle. Here, let me show you. But it's pretty cool. It's signed by all the It's not really signed by all the Peloton instructors, but they've digitally printed their signatures. We're best friends, basically. I've done a lot of 90s rock rides. We know 30-minute Emma Lovewell. Not today. I did a 45-minute one. Okay. So it's getting pretty serious. You roll me. This is like one of the worst starting shops I've ever seen. But on the bright side, there's no mosquitoes, so I think we could draw. How about an innocent driver? R/F cars be like, it doesn't exist. Sorry. Such a thing doesn't exist. You got me. Walter White, that GIF. I was about to ask what the file format of a GIF was. Because I feel like the GIF has like supplanted its... A JPEG is an image, but a GIF is a GIF. You know what I mean? Like it's not an image. It's not an animated image. It's a GIF, bro. Why are you being weird about it? What does GIF stand for then? It's obvious. Going insane for real. Because this is how all of our memes get shared these days. I would say we can giraffe for a little scaling. And the plan, as always, or as often when there's a jellyfish in the rotation, is we aim for a jellyfish. We don't get it to level 2 fast enough, yet we hang on to it for too long. Then we say, I don't think the jellyfish can work. And then we sell it, and then we get beaten by a team that has a jellyfish, and we go, where'd you get that jellyfish? How could you? I would go worm. I think it, with a little bit of luck especially, i.e. like more worms, but with a little bit of luck, we could get one big unit. You know what's interesting about this weekly? No garlic, no lemon. So you can't just rely on having like an early lemon in a shop and then go in like crazy mode just off of that. Or an early garlic. You actually have to like, I know it's convenient I'm saying this now that I'm doing well rather than when I'm doing badly. Well, rest assured that'll happen at some point. But But I think you actually have to have some skill. Well, you don't agree? I used to just get beaten by like other teams having superior compositions, but now I'm winning because it's entirely skill-based. NL, the composition of your team reflects the skill of the... I know, okay? I'm not stupid. Now, big jellyfish, I like it. Early pill turtle, I like it. If we get the chance, I should say. 4 wins, perfect amount of life still remaining. I like it. Good chance for a level 2 worm. I love it. How about one of these? I think you gotta go. We'll run you for now, and we'll probably have to rearrange the squad. Okay, never mind. We'll still have to rearrange, but in a different capacity. I would like an eel, but it has to happen the right way. Holy... I know. I see it. Rather than rolling for no reason, I think I would rather, like, sell you and put another jellyfish out there just to maximize, like, the way we're using our finances here. Because all I was going to do, especially with so much stuff frozen, it seems kind of fruitless to just roll over and over. Great eggplant. You got me good. You got me good. I still think we made the right decision. The eggplant blew us out there. And now things are really going to start to pop off. So we go here, here, here. Ooh. And we'll freeze our apple. We can buy 2 next turn. Forget the eel. Run double jellyfish. And they might buff each other. But they're all buffing the jellyfish, which goes crazy, and they're all buffing the worm, which justifies his existence a little more as well. Don't frickin' shoot me. Diddly-doo. This, you never heard Come Together by the Beatles? Don't frickin' shoot me. Diddly-doo. You got your hoopoe bird. I think it's called a hoopoe bird. I recently added. Don't know exactly what it does. It's got hair down to its knees. Come together. I think it's something like that. Thank you for not buffing the squid that I only bought so I wasn't eviscerated in the YouTube comments for going 4-squatted. Enjoy your ink. We're okay. Oh, we're more than okay, brother. Monkey Super Balls. What a name. Reminds me of a video game franchise I've heard of before. I think you definitely... At this point, I think the worm needs the buff. Sell me rock one of these. Be a great time to get a pill. Oh, you shouldn't have. Now we're going to run 4-squatted. But check this out. Quick one of these. What do you got for me on tier 6s? Lanternfish. Dude, we're not going 4-squatted because watch this. Buy the anglerfish. It lets us get a free fire ant. Well, well, well. Fully squatted. It's not even really like what I want, but it's at least kind of interesting. And we've definitely won with a level 3 worm before. So I don't necessarily think that we're super excited about getting our worm to level 3, but... By the way, I'm intellectually honest. I'll own this. If we get a 10-piece, we basically won because we got a level 3 jellyfish super fast. So, like, I'm not saying we were, like, amazing or anything. I'm just saying that's the way it went down. But sometimes it's better to be lucky than good or something. Huge. What a great get there. I would love to have a blobfish. Thank you so much. It doesn't really need to be there, but still... Level 3 worm would also buff our jellyfish a little bit more. I'm not even that scared. Okay, can you stop with the shooting though? Because I get it. You got a cool iguana. Everybody says your iguana is so cash. It goes out on dates with the hottest girls. It eats at the coolest restaurants. You wouldn't say that stuff to its face. One of these. One of these. One of these. 2 freezes. Oh. Oh! We're going crazy mode, man. I mean, we're not going to get an anglerfish leveled up to level 3, but we don't need to. I think. I'd say we're looking pretty solid right now. That's going to be 9. This is the simplest 10 I think I've ever had. Sorry for telling you it was an interesting weekly and then coming out with this nonsense. One of those. 2 of these. Quick freeze on this. Technically, you should probably move the dragonfly behind the blobfish, but I'm not overly concerned about it. Maybe I'll live to regret that, but we already lost the flawless anyway, so just enjoy life. Enjoy life. I am the life. Oh, I'm a life hater. I'm not a life enjoyer. Here, I was thinking I was enjoying life. I was not enjoying it in the slightest. I was wrong to enjoy it. Give me a nice double buff here. And then, don't really need anything out of a tiger. So I guess we're rolling. You would be okay. You would go pog crazy if necessary, but I'm hoping it's not necessary. And why am I freezing a pair when literally the level 3 worm's apple is like better in every single way? It's cheaper and it gives more stats. But you know what? Old habits die hard. What is this? What's happening? You're going for a salamander build? Or a coelacanth? What is this called? I always think it's a coelacanth, but I know it's not a coelacanth. What is that guy called? You know what I'm talking about. The coelacanth is a fish. Weird underwater salamander name. Axolotl! Every time. I've had that exact same reaction like 20 times. Anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. We did pretty well today. I'll see you next time. Click the like button if you enjoyed it. We'll be getting back to normal here pretty soon. I'll see you next time. See ya!